Welcome to RidgeLife Ramblings. I'm Tim, and today it is a rainy, dreary day. We've had huge storms come through here last night. Tornadoes, spotted, small ones. I don't know if they any damage or anything. I really haven't heard the news. But no tornadoes here. We had like 60-mile-an-hour winds. Hail. Luckily, no damage to any of our vehicles or anything. It was a rough night in the camper. But it was kind of fitting, because today is a rough day. As I told you, going through a divorce, the big D, and I don't know if you can hear right now, the rain is coming down on the camper trailer hard. Just got home from court. Today was the final decree, the final day. Something no one ever wants to go through, and I don't wish it on anyone. Sometimes, that's the way life works for people. And it's a new day. It's a new day. It's over, but it's a new day. I actually saw my first Easter lilies today. The daffodils. I was on the way to court, and on the side of the road was a big old patch of bright yellow daffodils. I call them Easter lilies. Easter is coming. He is risen. And a chapter of my life is over, but a new beginning on the ridge is taking place. And some people will say that's good, and it is good for the future, but it's still not what I wanted. That's not the choice, the plan I had. And others will say, should have tried harder, should have done this, should have done that. And maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. But I can't control that. I can only control where I am at here and now. If God chooses to change things, allows me to change things, reconciliation, who knows in the future? I don't see that happening. I don't think other parties want that. But I'm going to move forward. New beginning, almost Easter. It was a dark Friday before Easter, and then the third day, Sunday, happened. And I got nothing to complain about. I got nothing to, moan about. I got nothing to feel sorry about, other than my part in the situation, which I definitely feel sorry about. But as far as feeling sorry for myself, I have none of that. I appreciate all of the prayers and thoughts, well wishes y'all have given me up to this point, and I know you'll continue. I thank you very much. The video I put out yesterday, which was stressful in itself because it first posted didn't have any audio in it, but eventually it got fixed. And I asked a call to action for y'all to give me some good news. Good news. What's been going good in your life? And you did. Thank you very much. I continue to ask for those. I want to know good news. I want to know new beginnings. I want to know stories of, blessings in your life. That's what I want to know, because it gives me hope. It gives me hope. I wish only the best for my ex. Ooh, it's kind of hard to say right now. I wish only the best. And I want y'all to keep it that way too, okay? Please. Pray for her. Pray for us. Because this isn't over, unfortunately. I mean, the final decree is here, but there's still other issues, paperwork and property and deeds and titles and all that stuff, You know how that goes. You know how that goes. But we'll take care of it, and we'll move on. Lots of big things are going to happen in the future. Just feels like I'm in a stasis right now with the weather and all this going on and work. But progress is being made. I've got almost everything moved. I'm going to finish up the garage and then finish up the barn. Got to get the final animals moved. The camper is pretty much set up. You'll see a video tomorrow about some of the stuff we went through earlier in the week, which wasn't so good, but we take care of things the way country people do. So you'll see that video tomorrow of deep freeze, death, and destruction. But we take care of business. I'm looking forward to getting it now. I'm going to be visiting a lot of friends, helping a lot of friends, and I think a lot of friends are going to be helping me too. So that's going to be very, very nice. I'm going to be traveling with family. I've got family vacations planned for Florida with my brothers and sisters, dad and stepmom, and nieces. Oh yeah, got some beautiful nieces. And going to be taking my daughter and granddaughter, Adelie, to Disney World. This will be Adelie's first time going to Disney World. We'll do that this fall. I told her she's got to get 44 inches. She needs to drink her milk and eat her vegetables so she can ride all the big girl rides. And so that's her motivation to eat well. I mean, she eats fine. She's a little bitty old thing though. So this will be Adelie's first Disney World trip. I'll take her on that. And of course we'll be building a barn here this spring. And we're going to build that barn. I know y'all are thinking, it's taking forever. Well, you guys know what we're going through here. But let's get that land cleared one way or the other, and then I'll start building that barn. I'm looking forward to getting that lumber out, getting the equipment going, and watching that barn go up. And that way I know my stuff is safe, not in the temporary shelter. Guys, I have not gone and looked at the temporary shelter this morning since these storms rolled through with 50, 60 mile an hour winds. It is staked down, but the stakes that come with it are kind of cheap. And I've got plans to put skids under each pole and attach the poles to the skid. And then the skid, I'll have anchors, deep earth anchors in the ground with a skid. That is my plan for that if it's not already 4 miles into the woods right now with those cheap anchors that came with it. It's not cheap tent. It's not a cheap storage. Just the little tent anchors that come with it aren't that good. For it's a temporary. Most people use it for a temporary carport or whatever. It's not meant for a year or two long storage like us homesteaders use it. we use and abuse it, if you know what I mean. So a lot of progress is going to happen. A lot of these things keeping my mind off of it. And one thing, I want to get out of these dress clothes here. And I had to wear a suit jacket. Well, I didn't have to wear a suit jacket. I wore a suit jacket. And I haven't worn one of those in a long time. Really, a long time. But I'm hungry. I need to get me some food in my belly. Haven't been eating too well. Grandma Carol's been feeding me well. But I just haven't been eating as much as I normally do. I normally eat like a pig. But I guess that's normal. People go through this. But got paperwork to take care of. Get back to work tomorrow. Today's Thursday, obviously. Get back to work tomorrow. I got paperwork to file. Get ready for this weekend. My uncle is coming down. He's got big news for him. He's not on YouTube or anything, but it will affect me and Grandma Carol. And he's coming down this weekend. Maybe he'll give me a little hand with some of the barn stuff, which would be very, very nice. Love my Uncle Sonny, and I'll be seeing him very soon. Love my family for taking care of me, checking on me, and they all still love my ex, which I'm thankful for. She needs that, and because there was a reason we got together, because she's awesome, and so they still love her, and they're still associated with her, and I'm fine with that. I love that. They're going to take care of her, and I know if she ever needs anything, she'll be taken care of. And I know she doesn't want to hear this kind of stuff from me, and hopefully she's not watching this video, but if she is, you know that there's no ill will on my part as far as my family taking care of her. So, and since she's going to be fairly close. In case y'all don't know, you know, we got the 30.45 acres behind the original 6.76 acres. That's what she's got. And so we are joining, but we're not right on top of each other. She's at the front of the 6.76. We're at the back of the 30.45. We access it from miles around on different county roads. We're actually in a different, we're in the same county, we're in a different zip code. Different zip codes, actually. That's pretty crazy. So that's not an issue. A lot of people have, you know, mentioned, you know, well, you're being so close to your ex, but really not. I mean, if it could work out where I never, ever, ever interact, other than passing on a county highway sometimes, you know how that goes. So. Well, guys, I'm going to leave this a little bit short. I'm going to get out of these clothes, get some stuff done around here, and I really need to finish moving. Well, I took the day off to get this done, so I think I hear the rain just stopped a second. I can get in the garage, get the rest of it packed, and then if it stays stop raining, I can get it on the trailer and get it moved back. That would be the plan. So, guys, I appreciate every single one of you. It's a new day. Spring is almost here. Winter is almost over. I said earlier winter is coming. Well, now spring is almost here. It's a new day. It's a new beginning. Go out and smell some Easter lilies. Pick some daffodils and bring them in the house. I love looking at some daffodils. So if you guys want to leave an action for me, in the comments down below, if you know how to put an emoji, put a picture of a flower that looks like a daffodil. I like that. If you made it this far, and I see daffodils at the bottom, I'll know you're a RidgeLife Rambling, veteran here. So I appreciate every single one of you for sticking around, helping me out, and taking care of Tim at RidgeLife. So guys, until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling. Go RidgeLife.